Hello Capricorn, welcome to your monthly reading for November 2022. This is for Capricorn Sun and Rising, and if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity to your reading, to get more specific with your reading. And Capricorn, I do this because A, I love you, and B, hey, I want you to feel like this is a personal reading, as if we're here one-on-one, rather than a general spread. Now, Capricorn, November is a huge month, okay? Huge. We're off the heels of the eclipse that we had, the solar eclipse we had in Scorpio, all right? We're moving into another eclipse, all right, this month, all right? On November 8th, we have that full moon, a lunar eclipse in Taurus, and that is going to affect your 5th house, all right? So that is the house of pleasure. That is the house of love. That is the house of, creativity. Let's see what's going to happen for eclipses bring change, right? They're game changers, especially one right after the other, all right? Now, November, if you're new to my channel, I do leave the key astrological dates in the description box. If you want to follow along, the first 2 weeks of November are right? And then it gets a lot better once we move into Sagittarius season. For you, that is going to be your 12th house. So there's probably going to be a lot of changes coming up, and then you're going to have a lot of time to just really think about it, okay? Because Sagittarius going into your 12th house, that is your subconscious, okay? So we're going really deep, all right? We're going into the past, going into our subconscious, or digging up like secrets, hidden enemies, stuff like that. We still are in Scorpio season, right? Mercury is still in Scorpio. So let's go ahead and get started for you, Capricorn Sun and Rising, again for November 2022. Really, 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 really big month, all right? Last thing is, stay tuned to the end because I pull a card a week, okay? So much happening. It's a loaded month. I'm breaking it down week by week for you. All right, Capricorn? Just to give a little insight into what to expect every week. And yes, that is in addition to all the, weekly readings that I do anyway. But again, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It's what my clients prefer. If you want to book a private reading, you know where to find me. Secondly, I don't do reversals. If the shadow side comes out, like in my guides really urge me to discuss it, then yes, of course, we will. Thirdly, Capricorn, I love you. I love you so much. You really are going to be going into like your, with Jupiter going direct, Jupiter's retrograde back into Pisces, going direct. On the same day, we have that new moon in Sagittarius at the end of the month. That's going to affect your 3rd house. So, a lot of daily stuff with your siblings could come up around, that time toward the end of the month, and even you may travel too, all right? You may travel a little bit, not far, but maybe to see them. But listen, let's get, or some of y'all may go far, but let's go ahead and get started with your reading. It looks like there's a lot of endings, okay? A lot of endings. You've worked really, really hard, all right? To the point of burnout, all right? Let's just get that out of the way. Y'all have been working, and Capricorns, you're workaholics, all right? So one thing that does concern me about your reading is that you didn't get any cups, all right? So I want you to just be emotional. I want you to be emotive, all right? You did get the Queen of Cups, but in your challenge area. We're going to talk about that. Firstly, we're going to start with strength, okay? So I love this strength card. This is one of 2 major arcanas that you did pull in your main spread, all right? Strength is exactly as we see it. So you are moving forward very powerfully, all right? Very powerfully, all right? That strength inside, all right? It's like you're off autopilot if you ever was on it. This is really tapping into your inner spirit animal. As you can see, she is taming the lion here, but this is a 2-way street. The lion is actually letting her, all right? So it's more about that synergy. And when I say spirit animal, it can be God, it can be the universe, it can be your pets, it can be your children, it can be your Gucci bag, whatever you find strength in, right? That's what where we're coming from, all right? Now, hey, 10 of Wands, all right? I really do call him the refrigerator man because, listen, first of all, look at that. He's carrying all these wands by himself, almost to the point where it's like, do you need help? That's a lot of work. You're probably gonna break your back. Okay, you're gonna pull a muscle. You're gonna something. That's a lot of work. Now listen, I don't know how much wands weigh in tarot, but I have carried a lot of bamboo. They're heavy. They're really heavy. Okay, and so it really is sort of like, you know, it's almost like you're just kind of like, I got this, I got this. You know, you have your eyes on the prize, you're laser focused, you're zoned in, but it might be a little too much for you. The good news is 10 is the end of the suit. And the reason why I say refrigerator, man, think of someone carrying a refrigerator by themselves. I mean, that's definitely heavy, okay? The other thing is when you're carrying a refrigerator, which I've never done, but I can only imagine, you can't see where you're going, just like the 10 of Wands. So there could have been moments of just like, where am I now? Right? What's my future gonna be like? Listen, all we know is that 10 is the end of the suit. You're laying these wands down soon, okay? So a lot of that hard work is going to come to an end, okay? Because you have been working really hard. Things have been favorable for you, which is really great. Now, hey, what did I say earlier? You got the Queen of Cups, but in your challenge area. Not only do I want you to be a little bit more emotive this month, I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I just want you to have a little bit of emotion. You know, Cups represents, Cups represent emotions, right? And so does water, all right? You put water in cups, right? So there's none of that here. And it's only in your challenge areas, so I want you to really, really, really open up. And I feel like y'all are going to, and it's going to, like I said, we're moving into your 12th house, okay? Capricorn, with all that energy toward the middle of the month, that is the subconscious. That's really, you know, you are going to be there, but I want you to use that to your advantage. Tap into your emotional side. Really, really tap into your intuition too, because she is very intuitive, okay? So that's what's going to carry this strength, okay? We're laying down the swords. We're continuing with that strength, feeling powerful, okay? I want that for you. Now, you got the Magician in your crown, all right? So not only did you get the Magician in your crown, you got the Nine of Pentacles and the root of your spread. So it looks like you do want something new. Okay, remember I said we're coming to the end, okay? With the 10 of Wands, we're coming to the end of that suit, all right? 10, 1, 0 equals 1. New beginning, all right? And so it's almost like this is all you're thinking about. It's like you have this power now. Use that power to manifest the things that you want, okay? But be active. The Magician is an active card. He, you know, this is as above, so below. You see the magic wand pointed to the sky, the baton, all right? It's really all that energy, all your dreams, all your, you know, visions and everything that you really want to manifest for yourself, bring it into your reality at this point, okay? It looks like you want that. So, again, it's an active card. So, put a little action into some of the things that you want now, for the new things that you want, all right? Because it looks like very clearly there's some things that you want here, okay? You know, I'm getting that message of like, you're having a hard time having a good time. Does that make sense? You know, it's because of all this work, and then you're in this transitory state of, you know, almost just like, it's there, you know, you want something new. And this relates to all, I mean, like the Magician, you see all the tools are here, okay? Pentacles, cups, swords, even wands. So what do you want, Capricorn? All right? What do you want? I want you to have fun, and I want you to be emotional too. Now, you did get the Nine of Pentacles in the root of your spread. So I love this. It's just showing that you've really earned where you are right now, okay? You worked really hard. You've definitely worked really hard. And it's almost like a lot of y'all are in this place of you've reached a point where you're like, yes, I have this abundance and financial success and freedom and independence. And, this card is real. You see the symbol of Venus all over her gown. Venus is all those things we desire: love, money. I mean, it's it's abundance, right? And so a lot of y'all have that, okay? But for some of y'all, it's not enough. Do you know what I mean? It's not enough. You want a little bit more. For some other Capricorns, it's just what you want, right? Y'all haven't felt it yet, but this is a big month, okay? Remember, I said it's a game-changing month, and I do want you to spend a lot of time with people now, all right? I really do. I do. I want you to. That's a huge message that's coming through. Well, not only is like, every card that you pulled, it's only one person. There's no like people with it. So, and the fact that you have the Queen of Cups in your challenge area, I want you to connect with people now. I think it'll be nice for you. Okay, you've been working so hard. You've been working really hard. Okay, now in your future you have the Nine of Swords. Okay, this is, listen, card that has despair connotations to it. You can see he's sitting up in bed, losing sleep, having nightmares, can't sleep. Lot going on in his head. All right, remember the sword is a mental suit, so this is all going through your head. This is in your future. Okay, so there is going to be, like I said, you're going to be digging deep eventually toward the middle of the month. Now here's the good news, is that, remember, 10 is the end, 9, you're so close, so you just have to hang in there. Okay, and just process these things. Okay, make sure you use them. When you process them, you learn from them and you grow from them. Any stress, any burden, anything that's really causing any if you're on the verge of burnout, which is, you did get the 10 of Wands, all right, but remember, it's coming to the end of that. You want to start something new, okay? But there is comfort with this card, okay? There is comfort. You see literally comfort in the comforter. You see the roses, you see the amazing astrological symbols here, okay? So when you go to bed at night, I want you to have positive thoughts, not negative thoughts. I don't want you to carry any of your stress or burden when you go to bed, okay? Sleep should be very nice for you, okay? There's nothing you can do when you bring that stress with you to bed. Turn into positive energy. And if you are a subscriber, I talk about energy all the time. We are all made of energy. Everything's made of energy. It's not my opinion, okay? It's not conjecture. It is fact. It is physics. Albert Einstein himself, Nikola Tesla himself, any physicist will tell you everything's made of energy down to the molecular level, even our thought forms, even the words that come from our mouth. So remember, when you go to bed, positive thoughts, okay? And also spend time with other people and open up a little bit. I love that you did get the Six of Pentacles, okay, in your future. So this is why I'm not super concerned about you. I think that, well, y'all are so earthbound, right? Practical, and I know that you're going to overcome this because you have this there's something new that you want, okay? And you're going to manifest that. But the fact that the Six of Pentacles, the card of generosity, the card of gratitude, I mean, it came into your future, all right? So for some Capricorns, if you need some help, it's coming, all right? If you need some help in any sort of way, it's coming, all right? Just remember, keep your heart open. This is going to bring the balance that you need. You can even see the scale in his hand, all right? So this is really good, and it almost, it is a lesson in gratitude too. And that's one thing I want you to do, Capricorn. I want you to think about everything that you appreciate in your life and you're grateful for. The reason why I say that is because gratitude really is the fuel of the universe. Okay, we can talk about the laws of attraction, but I feel y'all know this. So what I'm gonna do instead, and if you're a subscriber, you know that I've said this before, after you watch this video, the easiest thing to do to feel that gratitude and just raise your energy levels is, after you watch this video, whether you're at home, whether you're going on a walk and you're on your iPhone, listening to this on your iPhone or your Android, after this video, I want you to text a friend. I want you to text a family member. I want you to, if you're in line at Whole Foods, give a compliment. Tell the cashier you like their hair. Tell the cashier you like their shirt. Text your friend. Tell them, I thank you for, all the things that you've done for me. Text your parents. Say, hey, I love you. Boom, there you go. Okay, you raise their energy levels, you make their day, you feel good about it, they're in a good mood, their good mood is infectious with the people they are going to be with around. Do you see how it grows like that? And you're the one who started it. You're the one who started it, Capricorn. Okay, so I really want you to do that, and I think you'll feel really good about it. Now, Capricorn, let's get to your stuff. Listen, Capricorn, I really, really do love you, and gosh, y'all, I mean, it's just the hard work is a big thing that's coming through. So, it is eclipse season. I'm not gonna lie, so things are gonna change for you, and big time. Actually, looking at your staff, big time. Okay, I don't want you to hide from anything. You're fine. You're fine. Capricorn, look. You got the Knight of Pentacles, okay? And so it's really funny because the Knight of Pentacles, Knights are really fiery, right? They're all on a mission. They're all really active. His horse ain't going nowhere. All right. And the reason why is because this is the knight who likes to sow his seeds and he likes to reap the rewards, but he has the patience to see it through no matter how long it takes. Okay. This is a card of long-term commitments. Okay. I want you to think about that. All right. Remember what I said earlier about how the energy was coming through. Some Capricorns were just like, where am I now? What's the next step? What's going on in the future? Listen, Knight of Pentacles, all right? It's like you want to make this investment, okay? And sure, monetarily too, whether it's stocks, whether it's, investing in a car, whatever it is, but you want to make this investment into enriching your life moving forward and having that stability and just, you have just really, really committing to something and seeing it through, okay? That's the stability you're looking for. Now listen, you did get the Page of Wands, okay? In your external factors area, so expect to get some sort of news this month, okay? About something that you've been wanting, okay? Something that, remember, you got the Magician in your crown, so you do want something, all right? The Magician has all 4 tools. Now, we do know, with the Page of Wands, something you're passionate about, okay? The Wands, passion, ideas, creativity, all right? Remember I said that eclipse that's happening this month is in your 5th house, okay? Love, creativity, even family, but listen, Page of Wands, and procreation, okay? So some of y'all could even get news about, that you're pregnant. So congratulations. But listen, Page ushers a new change, and they are the messenger, which is why you may get a message that came in your external factors area. But this is regarding your passions. Now, the reason why he's in this barren landscape is because, look, how compelled he is by the wand. He is so powerful. The Pagers are so underrated, all right? He has the power to transform this barren landscape into this beautiful, lush, verdant jungle of everything that he's ever wanted. Remember, the ones are passion, ideas, even career, enterprise, job, side hustles. If you want to do something on the side, listen, this is really great. I love that you got the King of Cups, okay? Even though you got the Queen of Cups in your challenge area, it looks like you really do want to be emotional, all right? You really do want to show that you are on top of your emotions. You've got this. I try not to like take a lot of time on this message that comes through because I do have younger viewers, but a lot of y'all are gonna be concerned about your sex life, okay? Things are gonna be great, and because, listen, and some of y'all are really hoping it gets better, and trust me, it will. You're fine. But again, yeah, there's some sexual energy here too, but listen, just being on top of your emotions. Listen, the King of Cups, literally, his throne is on top of water. That's how emotionally stable he is. He doesn't even have to look at the cup anymore. He just has it on, like that. He's so comfortable. He's mastered his emotions. Now, your final outcome. Not only did you get the Magician, you got the Fool. All right? So, it looks like you will be on this new journey, all right? This is your final outcome, all right? The Fool is zero. The zero is not even, listen, zero is nothing, right? When you think about it, zero is nothing, but what's nothing? Nothing is everything. This is infinite possibilities. This is opportunities. This is innocence. When you think of zero, he has no past. There's nothing behind zero, right? So it's almost starting like on a clean slate. Remember, you got the Magician. You have all these ending cards. You have the 10 in the heart of your spread, the end of something, all this newness coming in, okay? Now, when you look at the Fool, I don't want you to just think of Fool, F-O-O-L. This is fullness of life, all right? You are literally going... Listen, if you need to, take that leap of faith, all right, into this passion that you want to kickstart, this passion that you want to bring into your life, whether it's a relationship, whether it's career, all right, whether home-related stuff, does not matter. It's you've got the Fool. This is amazing. It's just saying that you are gonna, there's this new journey you're coming into. There's this new journey you're coming into, and I love that. I love this energy for you. I mean, you have the full abundance of the sun there. Now, as I said earlier, Capricorn, I pull a card a week, okay? So, first week of November, Venus is, you know, she's being a little naughty. I'm not going to lie. The first week isn't like the... I mean, it's not like an Aladdin movie. Let's just put it that way, okay? But, you know, it shouldn't even... You know what? Let's just get to it. Let's just get to it because that's still... That's actually in your 11th house, all right? So, ooh, shoot. Yeah, you got the 3 of Pentacles, which I love because, you know, like I said, Venus is in Scorpio in your 11th house, and that really is your network and community and your friends, and this is all about teamwork, all right? Remember what I said earlier. I want you to be around people this month, okay? I want you to, you know, be with friends and family. This is it here. This is affirmation, okay? Teamwork makes the dream work, okay? This is really just finding success by working with people, but also bonding. At the end of the day, listen, we're human beings, okay? We can go back to the beginning of time when we traveled in packs, when we hunted in packs, when we ate in packs, okay? As cavemen, we did everything in packs. There was no I, all right? It was always we. Our human nature is to bond with people, all right? Interact with people, connect with people, all right? It raises our oxytocin levels to a really high degree, all right? I want you to get a hug this month, all right? So Capricorn, the second week of November, that is when we have that major eclipse, all right? Capricorn, that's going to be in your 5th house, and that's in Taurus, but also that week there's a lot of big stuff happening. You're good. You're good. Listen. Okay, I'm just gonna listen. So, you got the 8 of Wands, one of my favorite cards. Listen, you have all this new energy coming in, okay? You're laying down the wands here, okay? And you got the Page of Wands, something new coming in. Now, during the week of the eclipse, it's coming in fast, all right? There's no figure, no person, no symbol in this. This is literally 8 wands zipping through the air. There's a lot of enthusiasm behind this, okay? A lot of energy, okay? Now, I really want you to direct that energy where you need it to be, okay? But just expect that things are going to move fast for you after the eclipse. Now, 3rd week of November, that's when we start moving into Sagittarius season. You know, Venus goes into Sagittarius, Mercury goes into Sagittarius. But Capricorn, I want you to mark in your calendar on the November 20th, okay? So the Sun trines Jupiter. That is the best day of the month. That is the luckiest day of the month, all right? And so that's something to look forward to. And you got the Tower, okay? Now, listen. First of all, there's, I think, at least 6 other signs got the Tower card, all right, in their weeklies. And so when I say these eclipses are huge, they're huge. But the energy that I'm getting from this, it's good, okay? Now, we know this card is a card of chaos, destruction, just a life-changing moment that comes out unexpectedly and happens, all right? And so that's one of the reasons that may explain why people are afraid of the Tower card. Now, listen, I know that there are a lot of tarot readers who misinterpret this card because I've seen them on their readings, and I have so much respect for every tarot reader because it's, you know, it takes years and years to really get it right. But if you ever do come across someone who says this is like the worst card, or, you know, things are going to be really tough, listen, and this is like really, you know, it's really bad. I don't want you, they're getting it wrong is basically what I'm saying, okay? Because when you fear the Tower card, you're already creating blockage for yourself. So what they're doing is they're creating fear inside you. And so I don't want you to fear this card. The main reason why, the two reasons why people may be afraid of this card: one, people don't like surprises; two, people don't like change, all right? So here's the thing. The Tower card, actually, it doesn't happen to you, it happens for you, all right? Every card has a light side. There, you see that bolt of lightning? That's a flash of light. Light is hope. What comes after the Tower? The Star. The card of hopes and dreams. All right? So, the Tower moment happens to everybody. All right? And so, I don't want you to fear it. I just want you to know that there could be something that really happens significantly in your life around that time, and you may not expect it, okay? It may be something that, you know, for some people, it's... well, okay, so one message that I'm getting is that some of y'all already have like an instinct of what it is. It's almost like, you know, something's coming, if that makes sense. Like you see the storm from a long way, which is good. But yeah, so yes. Okay. So another message that's coming through is that, listen, for some of y'all, it's going to be definitely, it could, you know, be something about a breakup. There could be a breakup for some of y'all. But again, it is something, like I said, that y'all sense. But listen, this is going to help really propel all this new stuff that is coming through. And remember what I told you is, really direct that energy now in terms of what you want, because remember, you got the Magician, you got the Fool, you got the Page of Wands in your external factors area. This is a lot of newness. Remember, you also got the Eight of Wands. So here's all the wands that's pushing you in this direction of your passions, okay? So last week of November, all right, we're in full Sagittarius season. The sun's in Sagittarius. We have a major new moon in Sagittarius. Jupiter goes direct that same day, and that's going back into your third house of daily activities. All right, so last week you got the moon. All right, so I'm not, well, this, okay, so the fact that you got the moon after the Tower, it just makes sense, okay? Because the Tower moment is, you know, more or less significant to you, okay? And so when we have these experiences, and even if it's, you know, this also happens with good experiences, okay? The fear of not knowing where you're going. I said that earlier. A lot of y'all are just like, what's next? I don't see. Do you know what I mean? And so that's just what it's saying here. But what have I been saying the entire time? Trust your intuition. Like, really open up, okay? This is saying that now, okay? This is saying trust your intuition, all right? And these emotional moments that we go through, especially after a tarot card, we're human beings. That's what they're there for. Life is not a chocolate cake. We have challenges because we learn from them. We grow from them. We become better people from them. We become better versions of ourselves. That's why the moon is here, okay? It's all about transformation. Listen, you see the dog and the wolf, okay? They represent evolution. We have to go through these emotional experiences to evolve. And I feel like Capricorn, out of all the signs, you are among the ones that know that. Y'all know that. So, y'all are so earthbound. But listen, just know there's going to be big change this month, okay? There's going to be big change. We're moving in the direction of big change for you, all right? A lot of newness, but positive newness, okay? Magician, the Fool, Page of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles, and come on, the Ten of Wands. Listen, you're fine, okay? Just remember, open up a little bit, okay? Tap within. Trust your intuition. And really know what you want moving forward. Really, really think about that. All right? Capricorn, I love you so much. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, again, it would be really great if you like and subscribe. It really does help my channel grow. And if you are a subscriber, you know I love you. Thanks so much for being here. I will see you next week. Okay, bye-bye.